Welcome to the 2022 RotoHeat Rookie Profile for USC wide receiver Drake London. London was a 4-star recruit, and personally I was absolutely shocked to see that he's the 247th ranked player and the 35th ranked wide receiver in his graduating class. I'm not sure if that's because people may have thought he'd be a basketball player, as he did average 29 points, 12 rebounds, almost 4 assists, 2+ steals and 2 blocks per game for Moorpark High School in his senior season. On the football field, he had 62 receptions, 1,089 yards, and 12 touchdowns. He did attend USC on a football scholarship, but did end up playing sparingly on the basketball team for the Trojans in his freshman year. In his college career, he came on strong in a shortened 2020 season, and then in only 8 games played, he had 88 receptions, 1,084 yards, and 7 touchdowns before unfortunately fracturing his ankle on a touchdown catch against the Arizona Wildcats. We'll definitely touch on this later in the video because it's absolutely going to affect his draft stock. But as far as a size speed NFL comp, we look at another USC product in Michael Pittman Jr., as well as a couple traits links him to a guy like Mike Evans, which again, we will get to. Obviously, we won't have a 40 time at the combine, but pre-injury, I heard rumors that he would be able to get into the 4.3s, but he'll likely be around 4.4 up to 4.5, something like that. But obviously, he would have boosted his stock a little bit if he could have run at the combine. As far as a draft round prediction, pre-injury, he would have definitely been a first rounder and possibly the first wide receiver selected on draft day. It's just hard to pass up on this size and speed combo here with London. Because of the fractured ankle, he might slip into the second, but we at RotoHeat would be absolutely shocked if he made it past the second round. You've heard of a 5-tool baseball prospect? London is a 5-tool wide receiver. He's big, tall, long, fast, and can block. He's a true X receiver and what analysts will call an alpha. He's very good in jump ball situations, making him a fantastic goal line target. An NFL quarterback just needs to put some height on the ball and give him a chance, as London has a massive catch radius. We see a lot of Mike Evans in this aspect with his game. He's solid as a route runner with good release, having the ability to use his physical gifts to his advantage and then make space with his speed. He has big playability with his size and speed, with yak talent as well. He's very difficult to bring down and either makes the first man miss or he makes them pay. He's got a bit of a mean streak, towing the line between aggressive and reckless, which can be a pro and a con depending on which side of the line he's towing. Not a lot of cons with a guy like Drake London, but there were times that he would be looking upfield and scoring a touchdown before catching the ball, which led to some unfocused drops. However, almost every wide receiver in the history of football has been guilty of doing this at times. Realistically, the fractured ankle is the biggest and the only real concern that we have with Drake London. Personally, I feel like a team will spend a late first round pick on him because of the player he can and most likely will be once fully healthy. Let us know what you think about a guy like Drake London in the comments. Again, this is an unprecedented year with injuries to stud wide receivers, and it may or may not affect their draft status. Let us know what you think. If you listen to this in podcast form, go ahead and leave us a review. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, and we'll see you on the next video.